Later, on the You Guys Made Me Inc. podcast.
I also won't eat tapioca pudding because it reminds me of boogers, so.
Okay, then we'll just mark a full. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to You Guys Made Me Inc., the #1 Finding Nemo podcast on the internet. My name is Chase, and over there we got the Gingersaurus Vaughn.
Hello.
And over here we got the #1 Nickelback fan ever. Look at this photograph, Justin.
You like Nickelback that much?
I don't even listen to Nickelback.
You're the #1 fan.
I don't even know who that is.
You literally have a tattoo. I can see it right now.
Not a single song on my phone.
Why do you always wear leather bracelets then? I don't understand.
And
That
why are you
is
always
just,
carrying around a photograph with you?
It's stereotypical Nickelback
It's my
fan.
daughter.
It's still a photograph.
Who doesn't carry a photo of their child if they have one?
Me?
You don't have a child.
He put that.
I've
very
got a
good-
fur baby.
He put that caveat on it. You know, I was telling someone.
Why did you know my last name? I'm sorry.
He's not understanding why you needed to know how to pronounce his last
When
name.
did I say that?
Earlier you asked how to pronounce his
I don't
last
remember
name.
that. You got any recording of that?
You don't have it recorded. It didn't happen.
No, because I was gonna do your last names, but then I got rid of that at the last second. Because it just flowed better without it.
That checks out.
But I was telling someone about our podcast, and obviously how I pitched it was, You Guys Made Me Inc., the #1 Finding Nemo podcast on the internet. And she looked at me like, you have a Finding Nemo podcast? And I was like, yeah, we do.
Yes, that's exactly what we have.
Yeah. So I
had to do that. Otherwise, I kept doing it.
Oh, okay. But I was like, I just thought it was really funny that I just had to lie to this person.
He threw his vape, by the way, just to let you know. That's what he did. Audio podcast. And Chase is about to fall into my fucking shelving.
Fucking knock it down, cannonball style.
Keep them on their toes.
Yeah. They're just going to hear us all die.
So do we want to open up with this game of sorts?
Either that or I've got a real dumb story for you guys if you want to hear it.
Start out with the game, because I still don't know how we're doing this game.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, what did I just say?
Yeah, you did. So you mean start out with the story because you don't know.
The story, not the game.
It's the exact opposite of what you'd want to do.
You got that pen and paper over there I can borrow?
I do.
Cool.
I do have a pen and paper.
Awesome, you can hear it.
Yeah, this is #1 ASMR channel on the web.
Don't fact check that.
Make sure to like, subscribe,
Okay.
give us 5 stars.
Turns out I know how we're doing this, so we can do whatever we want next.
So, do you guys know who Vin Crosby is? His name is either Vin or Bing Crosby. Turns out, if you ever been to Best Buy, yes, you do actually know who he is. He used to be a weatherman for like KTBOI or something like that when we were super young. It was on the shitty channels. You know what I mean?
Why the fuck we know who that is then?
I don't know. I knew who he was. I was just randomly like, so Morgan and I are sitting in Red Robin yesterday. And I was watching like, because they have the TVs in Red Robin. Have you ever been to Red Robin? I'm assuming you have.
Once.
All right, well, just to let you guys know a little bit of background, a little bit of additional details, got chicken strips. So they're good. Justin can eat my ass. And So I look up and I see on the TV, for some reason, we're watching the local news when they normally have like sports channels and stuff. Didn't really matter. I just happened to see the weatherman. And it reminded me, I've been wanting to ask Morgan about something for a long time. There's a guy who every fucking time I go into Best Buy tries to sell me fucking vacuums. Because Morgan made this serious, like, it was an error. It was a grave error to talk to this guy about a vacuum once. Now, he always talks to me about fucking vacuums.
Funny enough, on Black Friday, me and our group of friends were in there, and I was fucking around with the vacuum, and I think that whoever tried to sell you that...
It's like a guy with glasses?
Yeah, like, walked up and, like, tried to sell us on this. And I was just sitting there like, dude, I'm just fucking with this vacuum.
It's fucking Vin Crosby. It turns out the weatherman from my childhood weather station now works at Best Buy and sells vacuums. Not the way I found this out was because I asked Morgan and she's like, I don't think it's him. I think his name is like Daniel or Kurt, which that's a boring ass name. No, his name is Vin Crosby, and he now works at Best Buy. I found it out because I looked at an article that was talking about why he quit being a meteorologist. It linked me to his Twitter. I went to his Twitter. That guy's fucking crazy, by the way. He's like hardcore. Like, into politics, big fan of Trump. I mean, that doesn't make you crazy. It's just he seems fairly crazy. And I start looking at his pictures. I was like scrolling down. I was like, maybe you have a picture of himself. I click on a picture. I was like, and because he's talking about clouds, and I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion that building right there is Panera Bread, same complex as Best Buy. See another picture he has with a rainbow. He's like, best rainbow Idaho's ever had. I was like, I don't believe that, but I guess you're the expert in these matters because you're a meteorologist. Yeah. And I see the same building. Pretty sure it's Panera Bread. Scroll down a little bit more.
You didn't just ask this man if he was Vin Crosby?
No, I didn't want to go to Best Buy. I scroll down a little bit more. Case blew wide open. Picture of him at Best Buy.
You cracked it, man.
Yeah, cracked the case. Turns out Vin Crosby, no longer meteorologist, sells vacuums at Best Buy. He's probably the most egregious salesman on earth.
So did you look into that article about why he quit?
Yeah, I wanted to know why he was no longer a
well, I want to know too. Are you going to tell us, or are you just going to make us have to
He
read
quit
this
to
article?
just spend more time with his daughter, I guess. So, I don't believe it. I feel like that's a cover-up.
I was sitting here scrolling through his Twitter, and I saw this picture right here.
Yeah, is it a picture of him?
No, I thought it was a nipple.
No, it's a cloud.
Yeah, it looks like,
I was like,
turns out he did not give up his hobby of meteorology, by the way. He just moved it to YouTube. So he is a YouTube meteorologist.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did not know that there was
how many
such
subs
a
does he
thing.
have?
Yeah. I don't know. He has like 700 Twitter followers. I have no idea how many subs he has.
He does have 700. Let me check.
Damn, I
I didn't actually check to see
I feel
what
like
his
that's a lot of
following
Twitter
was.
followers for a fucking meteorologist, but
He's Vin Crosby.
I guess if you want to know like what
If
the
you wanna
weather's
know.
happening, you're gonna know who to go to.
You want to know where the best rainbow in Idaho could be seen from?
Best Buy
Parking lot. Yes, it's
What-
exactly.
Can
what,
you just imagine? I feel bad now because it's like this dude's just on lunch. You know, he's like, oh man, my life probably sucks.
I don't know. Maybe he hated being a meteorologist at this channel specifically. Maybe he loves meteorology, but that's like hell for him. If he's a meteorology fan, he's inside just a building all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His life probably sucks
point.
now. It's like he's on break and he's just sitting outside like, man, today's so nice. And then you see it and he's it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, man.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best rainbow ever seen in Idaho.
You know one thing they don't tell you about lights at the end of the tunnel? It's usually a train. You should probably get out.
I've never seen Justin's face contort like that.
Look like a gymnastics. Okay, you ready for this game?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's hear your game.
Okay, so
now that
this
my
game-
dumbass story's done.
I heard someone else on some other podcast do this, and I thought it'd be quite interesting for us to do it because I know someone in here is a very picky eater.
Vaughn?
Justin.
We'll see what happens. Actually,
I'm not a picky eater.
Okay, so this
y'all
is-
just eat the
You
same
sure?
shit.
Because apparently
all
you
the
don't eat fucking
time.
chicken strips,
this
bitch.
is the picky eater test, and so I'm gonna name something, and you guys, and all of us are gonna do it. I have a piece of paper here that Vaughn gave me graciously. That every time you say no, I don't eat, or I wouldn't eat that, or like no, I don't like eating that.
Just
you
to
know?
clarify, though, if I would eat it, but I would prefer not to eat it. Like, if I had to...
No, this
I
is not
would
a
eat
had to. This is like someone puts it in front of you and like, hey, you want to try this or you want to eat
Oh,
this?
okay.
This is not like you're dying.
Yeah,
I just-
y'all
I just
gonna
needed
see
to clarify.
Y'all
Just-
bitches are picky eaters.
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah,
Okay, so the first one is lettuce.
I eat lettuce.
I'd eat lettuce.
Okay, all of us, we would eat lettuce. Brussels sprouts.
I eat Brussels sprouts.
No, fuck that.
It already started.
They creep me out.
Okay, so
Brussels. Wait, sorry. Pause. Brussels sprouts are those little balls.
Little
with that
balls.
Yeah, I eat
Yeah.
those.
yeah,
I just think of them when they're cut open. They freak me out. I
they're
don't like that.
actually really good. But I think the thing about Brussels sprouts that's really good is that usually you put a fuckload of butter on them.
Yeah, like oil.
I don't do that.
and...
Your
Your sister does like...
vinegar because dieting.
Okay. You're cool.
Cucumber.
I eat cucumbers.
I love
Cucumber's
cucumbers.
good shit.
I just don't hate like pickles. Is that weird?
Well,
That's definitely not
We'll see
weird.
what happens.
Well, you just said you like vinegar. What?
Yeah, it's different when
it's
it's.
just pickled. It's just vinegar and cucumber.
Yeah, it's completely different.
It's
Okay.
actually, I hate that argument all the time because then people are like, hey, you don't like tomatoes, but you like ketchup. Fuck you.
You want to use? Okay, so Nelson. Sorry, I'm sorry.
His
to
little
pause
brother.
Your game, but Nelson, my little brother, right? Stoned as fuck one time, allegedly, and he came into the house and he was just.
Allegedly.
I gave him the rest of my peanuts, and he was eating those, and he's like, "You know what's crazy, man? I haven't eaten peanuts in forever." And it's crazy how peanuts taste like peanut butter.
Oh my god.
But tomatoes don't taste like ketchup.
I mean,
I was like, you're stupid as fuck. Like,
yeah.
So our next one, eggs.
I eat eggs.
I eat eggs.
Love eggs. Liver.
No,
No.
absolutely not. That's
I
gross.
would eat
think so.
liver. Not even to try it.
No, I haven't tried it, so
Yeah,
I
but-
can't.
I have
Would you
tried
try it?
liver and
Yeah, I'd
onions
probably
before.
try it.
Okay, so we're not. I mean,
It's more like I haven't tried it, so I won't try it, if that makes sense.
okay. So should I mark you down?
You
or no?
won't try it though.
Well, I haven't had the opportunity. I don't know.
If someone put a
went
plate
to-
in front of you, would you
like
try
in
it?
Japan, I had like cow tongue, so I'd probably try liver.
So you try liver?
Yeah, I'd try liver.
Okay. So we won't mark you down.
Fuck liver, dude. I had it when I was a kid. Don't like
Pickles. You already said
It.
you
No,
don't eat pickles.
absolutely not.
But
No
I-
pickles for you too?
No, I fucking hate pickles.
I hate pickles, but I fuck with the sweet pickles. You know what I mean?
Morgan will get pickles that are like zesty pickles. Worst smelling thing I've ever heard. It's a smell to my fucking life.
Really?
They're terrible. Then she tries to kiss me and I'm like, get your face away
Like,
from
get
me.
away from me.
My
You're like,
face the other way. Stop breathing my air.
Avocado.
No,
I love avocados.
You don't eat avocado?
they're weird looking. I don't like that seed.
It's
in the
weird
center.
good looking, but they almost.
I'll
have
eat
no
guacamole,
flavor.
but I won't eat an avocado.
They're kind of like.
Why? You don't eat avocados.
Buttery.
They're just
Let's-
weird
so
looking.
sorry, pause. Would you eat this thing raw, or would you eat it with other
Well,
things?
that's the point. Would you just eat an avocado? Like people get avocado toast. It's just toast with an avocado on it.
Yeah.
Like smeared avocado.
I mean, I probably wouldn't get toast.
I try it, but like I've
Seems
always
like
had
a weird
avocado
combo.
with something else. Like avocado plants grow in Haiti, so I grew up eating avocados.
Yeah. I think
Where do
you're fine.
avocados not grow?
I think you would eat avocado. I
Okay,
think
was-
that's fine.
I don't know if I'd eat it raw. Yeah.
Okay. Oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I fuck with oranges.
I
They're
thought that
great.
was kind of a weird
Annoying fucking fruit.
thing.
Let's be
Very
real.
annoying, 'cause you
The
gotta-
fact that you have to peel it, or else you get that disgusting ass
Oh
rind.
my god! Have you ever actually like bitten into the rind?
No, but I watched
It's,
you
it's
do
all
it.
wax.
It tastes like poison.
Yeah.
It's
Like I've never had
disgusting.
poison, but if
Yeah, it
I
does.
were to drink
Tastes like
poison,
rat poison.
that would be it right there. Because it's like a citrus flavor, you know, but poisonous.
Yeah, we had this conversation at work one day because we were just talking about like if you would eat an orange whole, like some people eat
Bananas
onions
whole?
whole. No, you're talking about onions.
No, this guy I used to work with in the military would like eat a whole banana. Like,
Did
peel
he
it.
I've
know
heard
that
of
you're
that.
supposed to peel them?
I've heard of that.
He knew.
Do you know
He
monkeys
just-
peel bananas from the bottom?
I was like,
Yeah.
monkeys peel bananas. I
But he's
think humans
he's
should
like
probably do
bananas
it.
are like healthier to eat from the whole. I thought it was bullshit at first. Then he took a bite into it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he just kept going.
I think it's
How many
bullshit
times did
to,
you
that
see
it's
him do it?
healthier.
How many times did you see?
I watched
do
him
it?
eat the entire banana.
Yeah, but like
aside from
multiple
the stem.
times, or like just this.
I
one
once-
time?
I saw him
watched-
do it 3 times total, and I was like,
Okay,
I don't.
fine.
I
Fuck.
once
That's
watched
kinda
Chase
believable.
eat an entire apple, core, sticker, and all.
People do that on anime all the time. I never would.
I literally watched him do it
Is it good?
when we were kids
it
because
was
my mom
fine.
told him if he was going to take an apple, he had to eat the whole
Yeah,
thing.
she's like, if you want an apple, you eat the whole thing. I was like, okay.
So he ate the stem, the core, the seeds, the sticker, that weird little bit on the bottom that's fuzzy. Ate all
The
of it.
core is probably the worst part because it's the least apple-y part.
Yeah, it's just like a rock in the
I thought it
center.
was
Yeah.
just a fucking rock in the center. I don't know why you'd eat that.
And I was told I'd eat the whole thing, so I did. I've done it multiple times since. It's really not that bad. Apples. Speaking of,
Oh yeah, I eat
apples
apples.
are great. White bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate that it gets stuck to the roof of my mouth.
that
but I'll
happens
eat
every
it.
once in a while.
That
That
It's
never
weird.
bothers
happens to me.
the shit
it never
out of me.
really happened to me, and I never really remember experiencing it. But this week I was really lazy for lunches, so I brought just sandwiches. Turns out I fucking love sandwiches.
I like wheat bread a lot more than I like white bread.
But it did happen once where it got stuck to the top of my fucking mouth, and I thought I was like
Dying.
clinically dumb.
It makes me want to throw up.
I was like, "What's going on? I can't get it."
And then you have to try to chisel it off the roof of your mouth with your tongue, but you're like, my tongue isn't hard.
It was so weird. It's not a great experience. Yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh no.
so here's where it comes to like a stalemate. Are we talking about yogurt, just like smooth yogurt, or yogurt with chunks of stuff in it?
Both.
I will eat smooth yogurt. The chunks of stuff.
We
remind
won't
me
mark
of
you down.
boogers.
Like you
I
won't
won't
eat
it.
like Yoplait.
Well, if it has
No,
like chunks
Yoplait
of
has like so
strawberry
they
in
put
it or
like chunks
something.
of fruit in it. It reminds me of boogers. I won't eat it.
So yeah, you won't eat Yoplait.
But he'll eat
no,
like
I
other
mean
yogurt.
they have like smooth yogurts. They do like the creamsicle yogurt that just doesn't. It's just yogurt. It doesn't have any chunks.
Turns
I'll
out
eat that.
you can't really put chunks of creamsicle in anything.
Yeah, it's just creamsicle. Little did you know, it's kind of like
So
eating
you
a
won't eat
banana.
the fruit
whole.
yo plate.
We're not
do
gonna
not
mark him
eat
down.
fruit in yo plate.
I think that'd be stupid. We're not gonna mark him down because he will eat yogurt.
Just half the yogurt.
Should we give him a half mark?
Yeah.
I also won't eat tapioca pudding because it reminds me of boogers. So.
Okay, then we'll just mark a full. Ketchup next.
Yeah, dude. I fuck
Well,
with
no,
ketchup.
sorry. Pause.
I fuck with ketchup.
With this question, is it would you eat ketchup or would you utilize ketchup? Because no, I won't just fucking
do you
eat ketchup.
utilize ketchup?
Yeah.
Okay. I also.
But I also know
ketchup
some,
raw.
crazy white people that eat mayonnaise straight out the jar.
Okay, that makes me want to
dude.
throw up.
So I was
like a couple months ago, we watched Avery's wife eat ketchup on pizza.
See, to me, I mean, that's like, I wouldn't do it, but that's really not that bad.
That blows my mind.
Seeing people put ranch on pizza makes me want to die.
Also, though, I've seen people put ketchup on mac and cheese.
yeah, I have.
That's
too.
weird.
Yeah, it
Nelson
is
used to do
weird,
that all the
but
time.
it's like it's not inconceivable to me.
I also watched this same person. He was eating this out of like the bowl with the little straws in it that you would eat like cereal out of, and then he slurped up the ketchup through the straw.
By the way, it's your brother's birthday, just so you know.
Oh, I know. I texted him.
Okay.
I said happy birthday. I remember my brother's birthday specifically because it was the day we would always get out of school.
Oh, that's actually kind of a dope birthday.
Yeah.
June
Okay.
8th is when you get out of school.
It's around
like
there.
elementary school and middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's around there.
I think high school was actually a little bit earlier.
So the next one, ranch. I don't fuck with ranch.
I
I
fucking love
I fucking
ranch.
hate
yeah,
ranch.
I love ranch.
I don't fuck with ranch at all.
Buttermilk Ranch or just normal ranch. Either way, I'm in.
Yeah.
Next one, blue cheese.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
I love blue cheese.
That's
Vaughn-
disgusting.
Especially with wings.
And me, I'm not fucking with
literally
blue,
just
I'm not
like-
fucking
That
with
is
blue
pus.
cheese.
That
either.
is the best thing I've ever had.
I'm not fucking with blue cheese.
Like it's it only tastes pause. It only tastes great with honey barbecue.
Justin, you don't have to say pause, dude. You could just.
No, I'm
You
saying
could
pause
just say
because you
it.
were gagging, so I wanted you to shut up. That's like the nicest way I could say it. Pause, like hold the fucking phone and give the phone to me.
So now we know every time Justin says
Button.
pause, he's actually just saying shut the fuck up.
Okay, so what?
It only tastes great with honey barbecue chicken.
Okay.
Anything else is
But
like
you'll
kinda-
utilize it.
Yeah, just with that.
Okay, fair enough. Canned tuna.
Yeah.
All you can do.
Yeah, I fuck with canned.
I will
tuna.
eat.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
Crab.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're fucking. They're spiders of the sea. I'm
Oh my
not into
God.
that. They creep me
Spiders
out.
of the sea, isn't that shrimp?
Nope, that's like bugs of the sea.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah, I
just a
know.
bug.
Crabs are definitely spiders of the sea.
Okay, fair enough.
But
What about grapes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Grapes
grapes.
are good.
Green or purple? What's your favorite? Green. My favorite.
I
I
like
like to
purple.
peel the skin off and then eat the grape. I still eat the skin.
it
I'll eat
depends.
both, but
depends on
purple's
the kind of mood I'm at. I normally eat green grapes, but then like the purple or the blue with the black.
I think they're
They're like
purple.
dark. Yeah, I think they're
just,
like dark purple, maybe red.
red.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're actually called red grapes.
I think they
dark
are
ones.
called red grapes. They're
The
just
dark
so
ones.
dark that they look purple.
Yeah, those taste way too sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're more.
And like the green ones are like more firm, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like the red or whatever the dark ones are more sweet, but I feel like the green ones are more refreshing.
Yeah.
They only ever weird thing with grape soda. Only ever purple, never green.
That's because it's supposed to be super sugary.
Yeah.
I mean that checks out.
What
yeah.
about peanut butter?
Yeah.
I love peanut butter.
fuck
I
with
don't
peanut
like
butter.
that it gets stuck
Oh my God,
around
Ron.
my mouth, but I will eat it.
Okay. Pork.
I love pork.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
pork.
pork's delicious. Tofu.
I've actually
Yeah, how do you?
yeah. It's
You'd
actually
eat
not
it?
that bad. Yeah.
I've tried tofu before at a place in Pocatello. One of the guys I work with,
I would
Michi, he's a
not
really good
eat
guy.
Anything.
It was actually delicious.
I would not
Speaking of
eat.
tofu, you guys want to go get ramen after this?
I don't know any
wanna
place to get ramen.
I don't like noodles. I'm like the only person I know. I mean, it's not that I don't
You
like
like
them. It's
spaghetti
just not
noodles.
But would you try it?
I like the meatballs.
Would you try it if
that
I
checks
bought
out.
you it, paid for it?
I don't really want to go to a ramen place. I'd rather go to somewhere good.
It's
Okay,
like down
go
the
on.
street.
What?
Go on. Thanks
Cabbage.
for like.
No,
I eat cabbage.
I don't like
Thanks for
cabbage.
denying me on the internet.
You're welcome, I guess.
Professing. Made me cry. I'll just go by myself one night.
Zucchini.
No,
Hold on. What's a zucchini? That's the.
it's like a gourd.
the pickle-looking thing, the cucumber-looking thing.
But fat, yeah.
It's like a thick boy.
It's like a chody thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I would use a zucchini.
Yeah, people do like fried zucchini kind of stuff. Nah.
Asparagus.
Oh,
I love
before we get
asparagus.
into asparagus, I would like to just tell you a story real quick.
Go for
Makes me not, like, I don't trust Morgan's mom anymore.
Great.
However much I think she's hot, I don't trust her, okay? Because she gave me what I thought was banana bread once. Delicious. Ate all of it. It was amazing. Turns out it's zucchini bread. Fucking got me, dude. Never gonna trust her again. She's hot, but I'll
Even
never
though it was
trust her.
good?
You liked it.
I don't care.
Did she tell you it was banana bread?
I think so.
Or did you just eat it thinking it was
Oh,
banana
you know
bread?
what? Actually, she gave it to us like on a platter. And I think Morgan said that it was banana bread because she didn't think I'd eat it if it was zucchini bread, which she's right. I wouldn't.
But you liked it, Vaughn.
But then
But
Morgan
she deceived me,
But
Chase.
Morgan deceived you, not
It's the deception.
Morgan's-
No, her mom was the one who said she didn't think I would eat it, so that's why Morgan lied. So really, I mean,
a
I
double-
shouldn't trust anybody.
But it was
The
but
apple
then,
doesn't fall too far from the tree, apparently.
But then Morgan's
true.
mom technically did not lie
Also
to you
hot, but
because she
a liar.
handed it over and said, "I don't think Vaughn will eat it
Both
if
of
she
them.
thinks it's zucchini bread." So Morgan lied to you.
Everybody lies.
Your fiance lied,
They're all
man.
liars.
Wow. You're getting married to that.
I am.
Just
To a
fucking
liar, man. Yeah,
Zucchini. Oh, we had
Oh, this is asparagus. Nah.
yeah.
What?
They're weeds.
Asparagus is delicious.
My dad used to tell me stories of like his
dad-
family was like poor, so they would literally pull up on the side of the road and pick asparagus.
Your dad is definitely not somebody I would take life advice from.
I mean,
Probably not, but
tea.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah. Okay.
Normal tea, sweet tea, raspberry tea. I like raspberry tea.
No, I think when he says tea, I'm
I think
talking
I mean
about
just like hot
Just
tea.
any kind of tea.
yeah, like
Yeah,
tea in
like
general.
Tea and crumpets type of tea.
I mean, I would. It's just like dirt water, though.
Yeah. You add a little bit of sugar in there. It's dirt water with sugar. It's sweet tea.
That's true.
And if you want to go healthy, you just add honey. It tastes better. Oh my gosh, and milk. Oh my gosh.
I've
Just
heard of
going
people that
really
do
down
milk.
this rabbit hole.
He's
Yeah.
about to go get tea
I
after
fuck
this.
with tea heavy.
Celery.
Yeah.
I like celery.
I'm surprised Vaughn likes celery because it gets stringy, and I'm surprised that he would deal with that.
I actually like that, but I hate that it gets stuck in my teeth.
Like raw. How does it get stuck in your teeth?
Yeah, like the long strands that it
I
has.
always cook celery.
They just get
Oh.
like.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I'm so. That's
Raw
why I'm so
celery is
confused.
very good.
That's why I'm so confused.
I don't really like cooked celery, but I like raw
It's
celery.
mushy.
Yeah, it gets like kind of mushy,
Well,
and
it
I just
depends
don't
on
like
what
that
you
it's
do it in.
warm.
Because if you do it like, well, I guess the only way I've ever had cooked
Just, like,
celery was
boil
like
it?
a noodle soup, chicken noodle soup type of deal.
I've only had cooked celery. I've never
You
had.
never had raw?
You know what?
Raw's
In
good,
chicken
man.
noodle soup, I'll fuck with cooked celery.
Cooked
But
celery's
just like
good in
if I was
chicken
gonna
noodle
eat just cooked celery, nah, I'm not. Gonna
I'm not
eat
sure. How do you eat cooked celery? Like in what form?
that. Like, do you
Depends.
just
Like
eat
you
it by
bake
itself?
it or what?
It depends on the kind
I
of
feel like
food
baking
I'm
wouldn't work
making.
very well.
No, so it's always like in water
Okay, yeah.
because
So it's like a
celery
soup or
is like
something.
70%
sort of
water.
broth.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Eggplant.
No.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
It looks weird.
I've never had it, but I would definitely.
My mom puts eggplant in all our meals when she was growing up. Like
Eggplant's
it was the base.
Well, it sounds good.
I mean, now it's just representative of penises. So
That's true. Peas.
I don't like peas.
Really?
You don't
Yeah.
like peas? What'd you say, Justin? I didn't quite hear you.
What did I say about peas? I like peas.
You like peas? Okay.
You know
Peas
what
are
I
good.
really hate?
I like
One of
peas.
my favorite like.
What about like in a chicken pot pie or something?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. One of my favorite. So we go to this Chinese place called Great Wall. They have really good egg flour soup, but it's got fat peas in
You
it.
want to know
It's
my
like all peas.
only memory from Great Wall?
Is it excessively pea soup?
No, that's where I went like after I got fired from Wahoo's with you and Morgan.
Yeah, I remember that.
My aunt makes this split pea ham soup. So good. So good.
So just to clarify, I don't like peas. If it's in something like disguised in a way, I'll eat it because I don't know it's there.
Because you'll deal with it.
Yeah,
But then
I'll
if you
just
know
deal
it's
with
Like how
it.
zucchini bread is good, but you don't fuck with it because
Yeah, I'm
it's
not gonna eat zucchini, dude.
But like,
What
if
about
you,
fried zucchini or something?
Nah.
if you went to like a restaurant knowing that their chicken pot pie contains peas in it, you're still gonna.
I mean, I just pick it out, maybe. It depends on how many peas there are. Like, I can deal with a couple
If
peas.
it's overwhelming,
but
then you won't.
if there's like 5 peas in every bite, you can just fuck off.
Okay.
That's
Watermelon.
basically
Yeah.
just peas.
Oh fuck.
I fucking love
I
watermelon.
love watermelon. It's good.
Now, one thing that I hate that people do in watermelon is salt it.
They do that?
Yeah.
I think that's for alcohol.
My fucking
Get out
family
of-
does it.
My family does it too.
Oh,
Get out of here.
What is wrong with you?
Oh,
Morgan does it.
Come
she
on.
also salts cantaloupe.
Watermelon is so pure. It's
Can't believe
like
it.
the most
I
refreshing
thought you guys
thing.
were joking. I've only
No,
seen it done
people
with alcohol.
actually do
I
this.
swear. But it's like watermelon's like the
fucking
most
gross.
refreshing thing, and you just ruin it when you put salt.
I mean, dude,
It's-
I eat more salt than anyone on earth. Let's be real. I basically just eat salt. That is my diet. That's fucking gross.
He salts his ramen noodles and
do.
his ravioli.
I used to salt my ramen noodles.
He salts canned ravioli.
They're not salty.
You know those things
They're
that say like
sweet.
3,000 milligrams of sodium? He salts that
I
bitch.
used to salt all my meals too.
I don't salt.
Used to, past tense, and then I grew up.
Birds
The
of a
only
feather.
thing I really salt
Now he's a bitch.
is eggs, I think.
I like salty eggs.
Pretty much.
Salty
Not. I don't
eggs.
like salty eggs. I like salting my eggs. Let's make that clear here. Pineapple.
I like pineapple.
I love pineapple.
Oh, dude.
Favorite fruit.
What about like grilled pineapple? Grilled pineapple's really
Yeah,
good, dude.
at Tucano's, and they do the grilled
Yes.
pineapple, but it's they have it coated in like honey.
God,
That's
it's
good
so
shit,
good.
dude. So what my dad will do with watermelon, I was gonna say this, but I forgot. He loves it so much, but he's a monster since he salts it. He literally just cuts it in half and takes half of it with
I've
him
done
and
that.
just eats it.
I've done that.
Yeah, but did you salt it though?
I didn't
'Cause he
salt it
does,
'cause I'm not an
He's a
animal.
monster.
I'm not an animal, so. Milk.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
I
milk.
drink milk.
I used to drink a lot of milk, but it really like fucks my it breaks me out a lot. So
Yeah, I don't drink milk as much as I used to.
I love milk.
because
I'll tell you
like
that.
I've been on a huge, I'll drink milk for a period and then I'll stop drinking milk for so long that if I go back to drink milk, I'm just gonna shit it all out. So I just don't drink
Yeah,
milk.
I'm almost 100% sure I'm lactose intolerant.
Like, I won't-
every time I have a form of milk, I just
It's because
shit myself.
because you take so long and your body like gets used to not having that in your system. To when you bring it back into your system, it's like this is all bacteria.
I'm totally fine with milk.
You wanna hear something
is
crazy?
Totally fine with it.
If you just pop a couple ice cubes of milk, for some reason, I feel like it tastes like
Why-
a
why-
different
why
drink.
I
would
feel
you
like
do
you're
that?
a terrorist.
It's like a different drink entirely.
You're a cop.
It's fantastic.
I don't trust you if you.
I used to drink
ice in
iced
your
milk all the
that
time.
is the most criminal thing you've ever said.
You're right. You're not a cop. You're a criminal. You're the worst kind
I'm
of criminal.
basically a murderer.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to. I don't know if you guys ever played with like those ice cube trays as a kid. I used to
Yeah.
put like juice in the trays,
Oh, yeah.
you know. And
The
then
best.
like I was like, oh, all this shit tastes amazing. I'm gonna put milk in
Oh.
the tray.
No.
And I put that shit in there. I took it out. I took one bite. I was like, I don't know what happened.
Like, why did this go wrong? I didn't see a flaw in the plan. Next up, we got beets.
No.
Yeah, I eat beets.
Beets
Not
are
gonna fucking-
really good.
They're
for
actually
blood
really
pressure.
good.
I mean, I believe it. They just look weird.
They're good.
Do you not eat food because they look weird?
Oh, yeah.
Is that essentially
That's why
it?
I was surprised that he'll
I
eat
get
celery.
way too much in my head while eating
He
something
once
that looks
threw up,
weird.
and I think we've said this on the podcast. He threw up because he thought about how much cheese there was on a
Oh
pizza.
no, I didn't actually throw up. I almost
You
threw up
gagged?
because I couldn't stop thinking about how much cheese there
Okay,
was
yeah,
on a
he
pizza.
almost threw up.
Like I started gagging, stopped
Dude's
eating the
a
pizza,
wild man.
and then I laid down on the ground because I couldn't stop.
this real quick.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Next up, we have mustard.
No,
I eat mustard, yeah.
I like
I
a little
love-
bit of mustard on like a hot dog. Or
Yeah, I
something.
love-
not a whole lot.
I like those corn dogs that they have at the fair.
Yeah.
I love it covered in mustard.
when they fucking like brush it on there.
Yeah.
God.
I
You know what
fucking
I'm
love
gonna tell you
that
right
shit.
now?
Fucking love that.
nothing pisses me off more than when I ask for a burger plain, because I don't ask it with just ketchup, because then they always fuck it up. They give me mustard on it. Mustard like seeps into the bun and gets all soaked up by the bun. It's inedible.
Yeah, if you don't like mustard, then that could easily ruin.
Yeah, but it doesn't ruin it for me.
I like it.
Ruins everything for me. It's
But the
disgusting.
thing is that I had to grow to like it.
I did not. I just won't eat it.
I
didn't like it when I was young.
No, I always loved it.
But then when I turned like 14 or 15, I was like,
Pause. I
Maybe I
never
could like
liked
this.
it by itself young. And then when I was older, I loved it young by itself.
see, by yourself,
You love the young?
Loved it by itself.
Okay, see, by itself, that's what this next one gets a little messed up a little bit. Is vinegar.
Never.
I don't fuck with vinegar.
Morgan loves salt and vinegar chips? No.
It
Disgusting.
depends. Like, I'll eat vinegar.
Like, would you eat salted vinegar chips?
Yeah, I would eat it. I would
Would
try
you-
it.
Do you
I've
like
had
them?
I've had a salt and vinegar fish one time.
Did you like it?
It was all right.
Okay.
Sounds like you'd eat vinegar.
Well, because
sounds like you'd eat vinegar.
Yeah, when I was in the military, there's this gay British guy I used to be best friends with, and he gave me salt and vinegar chips.
See, my biggest thing about vinegar is the smell.
Yeah, it's
It
bad.
doesn't.
I don't
the
get
scent doesn't
affected
linger
by
in
much
there.
smell.
But like nobody can like physically
vinegar's the
eat
only
vinegar
one.
by itself. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Morgan really likes vinegar stuff.
No, you cannot. You can't physically. You pour vinegar on your tongue, you'll throw up.
I
I
feel like
could get
when you
past
There's a
pass
whole
this
there's a
out-
whole challenge about it.
I could get past that.
Like you will throw up.
I don't like the smell, but I could definitely do it.
No, there's a whole challenge on
I
it.
don't care.
They did this whole challenge on it. You pour vinegar on your tongue, like you put a cap full of vinegar in the cup in the little tab thing. You pour that on your tongue, you will throw up.
I'm sure if you
Candy
sit there with
vinegar.
it on your tongue, you might. But
No,
if you
they just
drank
poured it on. They just poured it. Maybe I don't know. They just poured it on
Like
their
if you
tongue.
shot it like a shot glass, yeah, I could do it.
It's kind of disgusting that vinegar can be used for cleaning.
Yeah, but so can Coca-Cola.
I know, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, they just poured it on their tongue and hurled. I mean, nobody could do that. So, and it's
Oh,
just on their
shit.
tongue.
Consumption is safe in moderation, but could be dangerous in excess amounts or alongside certain medications. Vinegar, like white vinegar, can apparently affect.
Vinegar sounds like a terrorist to the body.
It sounds like paint thinner. You can use it to clean things.
Next up, we got raw fish.
No,
Right, yeah.
I don't eat
know if
seafood.
I'm gonna
You never
do
eat. Oh,
I don't like seafood.
I don't
I
think I-
once went and got sushi. I popped it in my mouth, spit it right back out in my napkin. It's disgusting.
the way you tell stories.
It's not necessarily the fact that I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like. Kind of like how Vaughn doesn't like, I don't know, a majority of things.
Anything?
It's the same way with me and like raw fish.
It's kind of like you and every food that you've never tried, though.
I've tried a lot of food.
Okay, you know what I do hate
really
as a
offensive.
picky eater?
Huh?
How many people ask you if you've tried something? I'm like, how about you just fuck off? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you don't. I remember what was it like 3 weeks ago? We talked about going to restaurants, and you say you only get food that you know it tastes good. And
I
you're
only
not
go to places that I know are good.
Yeah, and you won't
Yeah.
try. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you're saying.
So like I could try something new at a place I like.
I see what you're saying.
But if I don't know if I like it, why would I go there? What if it's not good?
No, I
Like if there's one good fish restaurant, I'm gonna go to that one every time.
You know what's good though?
Not gonna go to a
Chili
different
cheese fries at Longhorn Steakhouse. You should go there.
one. It's
$5, big
sponsored.
plate.
Turns out we got a sponsorship. Next up, we have oysters.
No, boogers
Yeah.
of the sea. It's disgusting.
I feel like
Oh
we're
my
gonna get
gosh.
Vaughn in a couple of these. Yeah, I would eat oysters. I would.
would.
I eat oysters.
That's
Oysters.
disgusting.
Shrimp.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Really?
I'm with
also a
shrimp, too.
bug. I'm not into it.
Shrimp is good. You fucking deep fry, or not deep fry, but you just fry some shrimp. That shit's good. Sourdough bread.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I used to hate it.
Sourdough toast is so
I-
good.
Used
fucking
hate
love.
it, and now I fucking love sourdough. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, same. I don't like to eat the bread on its own, but sourdough toast, that's my jam.
Sourdough toast, maybe some eggs or something. Oh, throw
You
that
know what I'm
all
gonna tell you
together.
right now? It's gonna disgust Chase. Sourdough toast dipped in ranch, dude.
I hate
Little bit of
ranch.
salt.
Little bit of salt. Nutella.
I've never actually had Nutella,
it's-
but it looks good.
It's
Isn't it
just
like
chocolatey peanut butter?
I
essentially.
would eat
some
it,
kind of nut? Right?
but I don't enjoy eating it.
What nut is it made out of? It's made out of a
Cocoa
nut
nut,
and
I
cocoa
think?
powder.
Oh, is it?
It's some kind of nut and cocoa powder.
not
I just
sure.
don't know what it is. It's like this weird looking nut.
So you would eat it, but you wouldn't like eating it?
Yeah, I don't
So
like.
why
I don't.
would
I
you
don't.
eat it?
I don't like chocolate, but I have had it, and I did kind of enjoy it.
Okay.
But I don't like the taste of chocolate,
fair.
so I don't really.
Do you
enjoy
remember?
eating it.
Because Justin so far only has one. What was that one?
It was really early on.
Was it liver?
Yeah, it was liver.
Okay.
Was it liver? No, because
Yeah,
I said
it
I'd try liver.
Oh, shit. Because I have one marked down for you.
Yeah.
Tofu?
Let me see. No, because I said I'd try tofu.
Hazelnuts. That's what it
Hazelnut.
is.
Ah.
Yeah. It's hazelnut,
Pickles.
sugar.
Oh, pickles.
Cocoa,
that's it.
skim
Which
milk,
is so weird
and
because
palm.
that's like just a thing, you know.
Yeah, no. So I hate hazelnuts.
One thing that I've noticed on here is that when
Sounds
I
like
go
you hate
through,
Nutella.
I have 4 right now. What I've noticed so far, it's been ranch dressing, blue cheese, vinegar.
So it's a lot of like kind of
Dressings?
condiments.
Yeah, it's like
condiments?
dressings. And this other one I think was raw fish, and I think I just have a complex, like Vaughn has a complex with a lot of food. Apparently, he has
Phil looks weird.
fucking 17 or 18. Right now.
It's like
So next up, onions or turkey.
Nope.
Turkey.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Turkey's good.
I love turkey.
Onions.
yeah.
No, feels like biting into
I know
veins.
Vaughn's
I
gonna
don't
say
like
no,
that.
so-
I do. Okay, so I like the flavor of onions, but I do not like onions. So I like onion powder. I like Funyuns, but I do not like onions.
Do you like onion rings?
No, it feels like
Really?
biting into
Onion rings are
veins.
so good. Okay.
Specifically, my issues. It feels like biting into veins.
I feel like every food that you have a problem with is not the food itself, like the taste.
it's
of the food,
definitely
it's
the way I think of
it's
it.
yeah,
it's me, dude.
Next up, tomatoes.
Nah,
yeah.
Mine has a caveat.
you like
I
ketchup?
don't like hot tomato. I don't like hot tomatoes.
Well, I don't think anybody. What the fuck?
like
on
a cooked tomato.
No, well that, but like on a cheeseburger, I don't want it hot.
Don't they put tomatoes on your cheeseburgers cold?
Yes, but then it heats up because it's touching the heat. With the heat, the patty and stuff.
It's like
okay,
baking
okay.
inside your cheeseburger.
I see what you're saying.
yeah,
now.
I just don't like it hot.
Yeah, like a warm tomato. You're not
Yeah,
a fan.
no, I'm not a fan of
Okay,
that.
you like a cold tomato.
Cold's
Gotcha.
good. Warm-
I honestly thought Justin was about to ask if they make spicy tomatoes. I was like, what?
Well, they're spicy ketchup, so they have to make spicy potatoes. Or
Yeah,
tomatoes.
naturally.
Next up, cauliflower.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I eat rice cauliflower all
I
the
would
time.
eat it. I'm just not a big fan.
Okay.
I would rather eat broccoli.
Cauliflower's good.
Cauliflower, it wouldn't.
Oh, I think we might get Justin. White chocolate.
I eat white chocolate.
I don't really like it. But
I don't
I'll
like
eat
dark chocolate.
Really?
But something about white
chocolate's, like,
chocolate
super
tastes like
sweet.
vanilla to me.
Yeah, it's super sweet.
it. I like milk chocolate. That's pretty much the only chocolate I actually
Wait,
like.
so you won't fuck with white chocolate?
No, I will eat
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I'm just not
Oh,
a fan.
we're gonna get on mushrooms.
I actually like mushrooms.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about you, Justin? You like mushrooms?
Yeah.
Mushrooms are good. Beans, which is
I
kind
like
of
beans.
a weird thing.
Just soggy nuts, dude. I like them.
I like beans.
It's good
too.
shit.
You like beans, Justin?
Yeah.
Cool. Strawberries.
I love
Love
strawberries.
Same.
They
Bana-
freak me out though. The texture of a strawberry, how it has like the seeds, like the dimples on the outside, makes my skin crawl. I don't like
Bananas.
that.
So.
Oh.
Oh dang.
Just answer bananas real quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like bananas.
What was your story about strawberries?
Strawberries, like you know how strawberry doesn't have a scent.
I don't know. I've
Straw-
never
so
seen a
strawberry-
strawberry.
I guess like
Strawberries itself do not have a scent.
if you
yeah, I
bite
don't know.
it has a scent.
has a
but
taste.
If you
It's a taste that lingers into your nose, but there is no scent. Like you bite a
scent?
strawberry and then have someone else smell it, they don't smell strawberry.
I feel like I've smelled strawberry before.
But you
Oh my
haven't.
God. I hate trying to type with one hand.
That's a myth. Like
It's
people
literally-
just have a strawberry scented thing to see if because you could smell what you assume strawberries would taste like, and that's why you
Huh.
do that. Strawberries don't have a scent
That's
themselves.
intriguing.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Have a scent. I guess I could have just smell. but
Grapefruit.
Real strawberries do in fact have a smell.
Real strawberry.
Myth
I don't know,
busters.
it's-
Mid busted.
This is a weird ass thing.
I don't. Grapefruit.
No, it's like sour. I don't like it.
I like grapefruit. You like grapefruit, Justin?
Yeah.
Raisins.
Nope.
I fuck with
I love
raisins.
raisins.
I actually I like raisins,
do
but I
not
don't
Fucking like raisins.
I don't like how often they're mixed with other things. But I'll eat raisins just by themselves.
Maybe raisin in my bagel, like you know those raisins.
You can't really taste
Yeah.
it and stuff.
Yeah, but I do not fuck with raisins.
Olives.
Yeah,
I love well
Olives are
green
good.
or black.
I assume black.
I would
don't
hope
like
black.
green.
I don't like green.
Like black olives.
I've never
if I've
tried a
ever
green
had
one,
green.
but looking at them just does
Yeah,
not
they
look.
look weird. They've got that like they
Red.
just have that red thing in
Yeah,
it.
it does
What
not
is
look
that?
Now,
attractive.
again, we're gonna do a caveat for this next one: mayonnaise. So
like
like
mayonnaise.
you put it on like a ham sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like too much mayonnaise.
'Cause
Morgan
what-
thinks it's weird because I barely put
I
mayonnaise.
assume
on
none of us are gonna grab a fucking spoon and be animals and dip it in there and
Swallow that
swallow.
shit whole. No.
Oh God.
I
Apparently,
put
some
globs
people
of
do that.
mayonnaise on my food though.
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't.
But
I
not
won't,
if
I
there's
won't eat a glob of mayonnaise.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you a question here because I've seen people do this before. I think it's weird. So you get like the little bit of mayonnaise that might like leak out of your sandwich. Will you just eat it?
I tend not to
With
do
like
that.
a French fry.
No, I'm just asking like on your finger.
If I have food in my mouth.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe
You
if I
just
have
eat it
like
right then?
if I have still have sandwich in my mouth and
Yeah, if I have food in my mouth, like at the time of me chewing and I see it, then yeah, I'll scoop it up and put it in my mouth.
Honestly,
But, like, I won't.
like it. I'll
but
clean
like
it up,
ketchup,
I'm not a
I'll
fan.
fucking clean that shit up after you.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'll eat some
Ketchup,
ketchup.
just sugary tomato, man. Yummy. Soy sauce.
Yeah.
I like soy sauce. It's basically just salt sauce.
I don't really like salt, so I'm gonna mark myself down. I don't really like salt. So salt sauce, not great. Cooked fish.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I fuck with.
Don't eat fish.
Yeah, I know.
I will eat tuna, like canned tuna. Won't eat.
It might have been last week.
Which is basically the same thing.
It might have been last week when I was like,
yeah, it definitely.
I was
is.
like, well, Vaughn, you eat fish out of the lake, and you're like, I don't. Like, fair enough. Like, snails.
Nope.
No, I've never.
I've never had them either, but I would try them.
Also a booger.
Yeah, I definitely try it.
Yeah, I would try them. So
Boogers of the land, some might say.
Chicken.
Yeah.
I fuck with chicken.
Yeah.
I'm the
Chicken's
chicken
good.
strip guy, dude.
You need some chicken strip reviews. You go to Vaughn. We might start season 2 of Is This
Yeah,
Shit Good
Quest
or
for the
whatever.
Best
Quest
chicken
for the
strips.
Best.
Also,
I said-
Longhorn Steakhouse, great chicken
I
strips.
said, is this shit good? Next up, coffee.
No, I don't like coffee.
I drink coffee 5 days a week.
I literally work at a place that packages coffee. I hate coffee.
I drink coffee.
What I do is I have cold coffee and I mix protein powder in it.
Nice.
It makes like a.
That sounds pretty good.
It's good. It's like iced coffee with protein powder. You know what it tastes like when you go to like Walmart?
No sugar.
No, it's no sugar.
Just
I
protein
think
powder
there's, like,
and coffee.
One carb or something. Yeah, one net carb or something. Yeah,
Dude.
it's just Muscle Farm. But it tastes like when you go to like the checkout aisle of like a Walmart and you see those like frappuccinos from like
Yeah, like
Starbucks
and stuff. The
Yeah.
ones they have the iced
and
coffees.
you look at the ingredients and it's just pure sugar and you taste it and it's just pure sugar. It's really good. The protein with just black coffee tastes just like that, but with no or like I think there's like one net carb or something, but you know like
From the
25
protein.
grams of protein. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's good.
That sounds fucking genius.
Every morning I drink that. It's so.
Yo,
good.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah,
What kind of what vanilla?
I do vanilla. Yeah,
Let me try it.
it's really good.
I hate the smell, hate the taste, hate everything about it.
I love the smell.
Hate the way
smell
it
of
feels in
coffee
between my fingers.
Of
gross.
coffee?
in your hair,
Yeah.
Coffee
in your
beans?
legs.
No,
No.
we fuck with coffee beans, ground coffee. I get coffee all fucking over me. It's the worst.
Because you said get it in your fingers. I was just thinking, why would you just?
No, yeah, because we work with thousands and thousands of pounds of coffee a day.
It's fucking gross.
On Friday I took a half day, but right before I went home, we were like cleaning some stuff, and if you clean, you're just gonna get coffee everywhere. And I went home, and I just had coffee going down my legs. It was terrible, but you know what? It was fine. Life's good. Beef.
I love beef.
Yeah.
Beef's good.
Wait, what's steak?
Oh my God.
That's beef,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
beef.
I don't like steak.
It's not
Oh,
that
I
I don't
mean, I'll
like
eat
steak.
it. I
It's
just-
just not like high up on my list.
Yeah, I don't prefer it. Like I'll eat it if it's there. Some people can make great steaks, but I don't like rare. I don't like not 100% cooked stuff. And people always
It's
are
just
like,
like red on the inside.
"Oh, the best part about a steak is when it's red." And I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. I don't want mad cow disease. Just cook that shit until it's black."
Here's the thing about beef with me is that beef's fine. I'll eat beef, but it's not on my list of like I like chicken. Like chicken's probably my favorite like meat.
Chicken's great.
I love chicken. You can do so much. Beef's kind of on the lower to mid because it's like people tell me like, "Oh, this is such a good cheeseburger." And it's like, yeah, it was a fine cheeseburger, but I'd rather have like a chicken, like a grilled chicken sandwich or even a crispy chicken sandwich before I had that.
Did I tell you that I went to Big Bun and they totally fucked me because I came home, bit into my burger, and realized that they didn't ask how I wanted it cooked or anything? It was like red, and I was like,
You like your stuff well done?
I 100% cooked through. I'm not asking for.
I don't
mad
mind
cow
a little
disease.
bit of pink, but I don't like it when it's like gushing pink. Like that's
Yeah,
just,
I don't know. I could go either way. Like I have a completely different food palette than before I joined the military to now.
Yeah, nah.
Like
Yeah,
entirely open now, except for fucking pickles.
garlic.
I love garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic's good.
Garlic's great.
And for the last, we have carrots.
Yeah.
I fuck with carrots.
Carrots are good.
I like carrots. Carrots are sweet. Do
So-
I have 20? I really wanted to get 20. Yes! That's like 23!
We tallied it up. The most
Fuck
picky
yeah.
person on the podcast is Vaughn. Well, I'm not going to tell you numbers. He just told you it, but I'm not going to tell you numbers quite yet. We have Vaughn at number 1, pickiest eater.
And I fucking said that.
Me at
I'm
number
not
2.
I think it was fairly obvious that it was going to be me.
I don't like
I know,
sauces, turns out. I don't like soy sauce. I don't like ranch. I don't like blue cheese. Not a big sauce guy, I guess. And then Justin down to 2, and they were 2 that you're like, those would be low level 2s. One was pickles, and the other was raisins.
I don't fuck with those.
He's down with liver. He's down with beets, but he's not down with pickles or raisins. So Vaughn had 23.
I'm best of the worst, dude.
I had 5. Justin had 2.
I'm flocking on these hoes.
Vaughn loves hating food, apparently.
Once when so right before we moved back from Pocatello, because I said the best of the worst thing, and I figured I'd tell this story. Before we moved back from Pocatello, I had a customer when I worked at GameStop come in and try to pull some sketchy shit. And to be honest, I was being kind of a dickweed about it because he was trying to do this. But he was like trying to get me to give him his money back for a PS3, but then he also wanted to keep the PS3. So he was like, so you just like don't reformat it or anything, don't resell it. I'm going to come back and buy it. So it's kind of like, give me my money back, but I want to put it on layaway, but for like no money, but we don't do layaway kind of a thing. So I admittedly was being kind of a dick with him because this conversation had gone on for so fucking long.
Isn't policy to format everything you get?
Yeah.
Well, then...
exactly. And this conversation went on for like 40 fucking minutes of me telling him that I couldn't do this. So in the end, he wrote me a customer review saying that I was the worst he has ever had in his life. And then my boss told me about it, and I was like, at least I'm the best of the worst. That's pretty sweet. And then I left that shit. Got a better job.
If that's policy, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, fuck that guy. Like, I don't give a shit. And that guy used to come in all the time, and he was a piece of garbage. So
that tends to happen. So there were 60 total things on there, and Vaughn didn't like 23 of them.
I thought I would have 50%. I thought it would be half.
Yeah,
I'm upset with myself.
A good fucking third.
I'm upset. That's bullshit.
How's that fine?
I had more than a third of it. That's stupid.
There's your prize, Vaughn. You win.
I didn't win shit. I didn't get half.
You were like, what, 7 away from half?
Yeah, 7 away.
You had us 2 together.
I need to start hating more things.
You had us 2 together, and you get to half.
Yeah.
Well, us 2 together and you get half.
There you go. The
And you
3
did
of us
23
hate
of 30.
half of it. I mean, I'm pulling a lot of this team, guys.
And I assume that a lot
Put
of
your
it
head out
was.
of your ass.
I assume that a lot of it was overlapping, except for Justin. He doesn't like normal things, apparently.
Raisins and pickles.
Yeah.
Nobody
You know
likes
what I really hate? Okay, you'll be able to answer this question. At McDonald's, they give you a whole pickle, right?
Yeah, 2.
But they do that really fucking annoying thing where they dice up all the onions and put it on your burger.
It's already diced.
I fucking hate that.
I like the diced onions. I hate
The
them. They
diced
give you a
onions
whole
are
pickle.
delicious. They're called dehydrated. What?
You said they give you a whole pickle?
They give you 2.
Oh, I just...
2 slices.
well, they give you like a slice of a pickle. I was just specifically talking about how they
they're
dice
throwing
the
a whole
onions,
ass pickle on
and
it.
it bothers the shit out
You
of me
can ask for
because it's
slivered.
super hard to get it off.
Or just ask for none.
Yeah, you
They
can
should
I
ask
do,
for no
and then
onions.
they accidentally put it on because that's my fucking life. And then I'm like, and then there's still some just like tucked away.
The
in
dehydrated
like, random
onions
crevice.
at McDonald's are so good.
Yeah, they are.
They're
Still
delicious, dude.
Yeah.
No,
The solid 8 out of
The
10.
grilled
into
onions
that.
at McDonald's are also
Oh,
very
even
good.
better. Oh my gosh. My favorite thing to get. So when I
you can
used
ask
to.
them to grill your onion.
No.
No. On
They
certain
have
sandwiches.
Sandwiches have
Oh,
grilled
okay.
onions.
So I used
But
to
if
go,
they do have them, you can ask
I used to
them
go to McDonald's all
replace
the time, and I only order off the value menu or the dollar menu at the time.
Yeah, we've
And-
heard that you can't do that anymore.
Huh?
When we talked about the like frozen beef, you're like, yeah, the dollar menu was my jam, and now I can't do that anymore.
Now it's a value menu. But then now, like, I started messing around with the Swiss mushroom sandwich.
Dude, the Swiss cheese at McDonald's also
I've
pretty good.
never been so happy eating a burger in
White
my life.
cheddar at McDonald's. Pretty good, man.
Yeah, like I was, giving them shit for their shit that's on the value menu, but that's just what it is, the value menu. The good stuff is behind the value menu.
And the good stuff you have to pay for. So,
They do have grilled onions though. Every once in a while, I'm not sure if they do right now. I don't really keep up with McDonald's too much, but
now you're not following them intimately?
yeah.
Oh, actually, you do. Follow the chef
I
for
do follow
McDonald's.
Chef Mike on
intimately.
Twitter. He's awesome.
You're like,
Chef
he's
Mike, is
playing
that the guy at
D&D.
this one,
He went
or-
to this place.
No, Chef Mike. He's like the McDonald's chef.
Oh, okay.
Like, he comes up with their recipes and
I
such.
assume they have a team, but he's like the face
I don't
of
know,
the
dude.
team.
This guy plays D&D. He's pretty
He's
cool.
the
plays
Gordon
D&D.
Ramsay of the McDonald's community.
Yeah. He plays D&D, posts about it all the time on Twitter. He is a big Achievement Hunter fan, which is awesome.
Like Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase really likes them.
love
So,
them. They're so
since
fun.
we got on the topic of video games, let's talk about what we
Nah,
hope.
fuck you. I want to know what you guys are playing right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
wanna
real
know?
quick.
I just playing World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft?
I'm playing Ark.
Ark. Survival?
You playing
Dude, that
Pixark?
game's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm currently playing that.
That game is great.
Yeah, there's an indie game. There's Pixark. It's a pixelated arc. It's pretty cool.
You know what I've been playing? And this kind of hurts me to say. I've been playing Clash of Clans a lot.
Yeah, you play cock quite often.
It's really fun.
It's cock, dude.
And then
Why
I've
are you
been playing
looking
Madden, and I've said it before. The game's absolutely terrible, but I love football, so I can't stop playing.
I always love how fucking gross the audience looks. It's just like
The audience looks horrendous.
yeah.
The worst part about it, is they've been in recent years have been trying to do this thing like give the player more control, and mostly what I'm saying is when you run the football, so like you are automatically just running with the ball. Yeah. They try to give you more control, and in turn, it just takes your fucking control away. So, like, in real life, a running back is going to, like, instinctively, like, go around his offensive lineman or, like, run slow enough to, like, be behind them. In this game, if you touch one of your offensive linemen, you just fucking, like, smack them and fall over.
I always
It's
love their.
so annoying.
I always
You're
loved it.
you're like in real life, and I get this isn't real life, but in real life, your running back would just instinctively do something to not just smack the back of the offensive lineman and fall over. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I always loved at EA Play where they'd be like, "Look at the turf, it's so good. Look at these graphics," and then they never pan up to see the audience. But if you do, it's just like fucking gross.
And then you look at one of the
It's like the
glitches,
boat
and like
people.
the player's fucking back leg is like behind their leg. You're like, what is going on here?
So, is there anything you're playing Ark?
Ark, fabulous fucking game.
Super weird. but
The only
that game-
problem I have with Ark is I wish I could do a private server without having to like
pay for it.
not necessarily pay for it, but like I guess pay for it, or like, I wish it was like Minecraft where you could just start your own world and like have it saved.
I'm definitely doing that. Solo play.
Yeah, you can do it on solo. He wants like
I wanna do it,
us
like,
to
with
be able to
friends
do with
and stuff.
multiplayer.
Ah.
But you have to join other people, and then they fuck with your shit.
Which is fine because I actually made a PlayStation friend from Ark.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah.
He had a really cool bird.
Yeah, he did have
And then
a
it died
dope bird. And then we
because
ended
of
up
us.
killing it. But we got him another one eventually. Actually, we got him a dragon, so
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
You can tame dragons?
so what happens is if you're playing multiplayer, there's a like a glyph or something in the middle that sends you to the the Scorched Isles or something. And
Yeah,
in
it's
the
because of a
Scorched
DLC.
Isles, it's a DLC. There's dragons there. And so you can tame a dragon in the Scorched Isles, and you can like fucking just bring it back to the other world.
I didn't know that.
The game's fucking great if I could have my own like Minecraft-esque server.
I've heard it is not very good on Switch, but
I bet it's not good on my PS4 Pro.
so
I mean,
I
it's
want to.
fine, but
Yeah,
I want to know
and the
anything
taming times are a little wild.
you guys want to know. Like, is there anything specifically you want to be shown at
I
E3?
want a new trailer for Point Break or Breakpoint, whichever it is. I don't remember.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
probably at Ubisoft's
Game
conference.
looks fabulous.
I think they're actually confirmed they're going to show something.
Oh, cool! I can't wait. Gameplay or just more video?
I would assume gameplay because it's coming out this year.
It looks really fun. I want to see some more Borderlands stuff.
Fuck.
I want to see.
That's gonna be loud.
I want to see more
Yeah.
Call of Duty stuff.
I would
And-
assume we'll see all of this. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, and I guess I don't have really any like sneaking suspicions or anything. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm not asking for predictions or anything.
All my stuff is just really top level fucking Borderlands, Call of Duty, and Point Break.
I really want to see a superhero game on E3, like DC specifically superhero related.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure we're getting Avengers.
like WB Montreal, because Rocksteady confirmed they are not showing up at E3, but there are
WB Montreal.
Yeah, WB
Warner Brother
Montreal. Yeah, they made Batman
Arkham.
Arkham Origins.
Isn't that a rock?
Rocksteady, no.
Yeah.
Rocksteady made Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. They did not make Arkham Origins. That was WB Montreal. Yeah.
This shit gets confusing.
Wait, how?
I heard something from
what?
Software's
So,
coming out.
Arkham Origins was the third game to come out.
Arkham Origins was the second game, or the third before Arkham Knight.
There
yeah.
was that
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how were they able to do Arkham Origins without Rocksteady's permission?
It's not their IP. WB owns DC.
Well, I figured WB
Yeah.
owns DC, but like the character creation, all that, the voice actors, the graphic art style, all
How?
that shit. Yeah, it was
I'm
Rocksteady.
fairly. I mean,
Because it's Warner Brothers. They own it.
yeah, Warner Brothers
You can
owns
make
it. It's
but it's still mine.
yeah, it's
But I get what you're saying.
Rocksteady does not own the IP. They don't own anything that they're creating.
I of course I'm not dumb. I know how that works, but I'm just saying like.
Then why are you
My
asking how they
confusion-
could make it?
My confusion was so specifically like, Rocksteady was the Arkham Asylum's.
Yeah.
that was their thing. After all the other
Arkham
shit.
series,
Yeah, the Arkham series. So then Arkham Origins comes in by WB Montreal, which is quote unquote a part of that series, but not a part of that series whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They've done things like that before, and it really is kind of stupid. But did you see that leak about the From Software game?
Oh, the Elden Circle or something like that?
Something like that. Is that going to be Souls-esque?
Well, it's supposed to be like From Software. That's supposedly the game that From Software, like and George R. R. Martin, like
Collaborated
on. I didn't look at the leak because I'm assuming something's going to happen at E3 for it. So I'm like, I'll just wait to see.
Wait to see the
kind of a
actual
thing.
leak. Or the
Yeah,
actual
wait to
video.
see what actually happens. People are kind of being bitches about leaks. Let's be real. They're like, oh, it's like, oh, I really wish I just could have seen it. And I'm like, I mean, you could still see it. Like,
Yeah, people are kind of
I
bitches about a
understand
lot
them
of things.
saying that it's like tarnishing the way that they're gonna feel about it, but I'm like the new Tales game looks fucking cool. If the leak is
What
to
is
be,
it? Do you know? Or what is the leak?
they put out like I think it was 2 screenshots of the new Tales game, and it looks really really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks awesome. The Elden like Circle or whatever it is, I don't know anything about that. I didn't look at
I
it.
assume it's going to be Souls-esque, but I hope it's not.
Yeah. Oh, but what I was gonna say was there are rumors that WB Montreal is working on a Batman Court of Owls game.
Court of Owls.
Yeah.
So like
The
early on
beginning of
in,
New 52.
So-
Yeah.
like a young Bruce Wayne.
I don't really know. I mean, they might like change it. I don't know. I never actually
So-
read the Court of Owls.
Oh, so then
Well, they modified it. They brought him into like the 21st century. His name's
Yeah.
Bryce now.
so if it's a new beginning of the New 52, does that mean they're gonna guest star hopefully Damian?
I don't know.
'Cause I'm pretty sure in the New 52 all series, everybody is already adulting.
That's
So,
the one
like,
with the Looney Tunes and Michael
Damien's
Jordan.
a child in New 52. Damien's in the Teen Titans in New 52.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I
I
was
tried to
saying.
make a good
Yeah,
joke, but it didn't
yeah.
work.
Jason Todd is the Red Hood.
Oh, Jared Todd.
Yeah, Jared Todd. He's the Red Hood. And Dick Grayson is Nightwing at that point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means
And Barbara Gordon's Batman.
They have a huge-
Batgirl.
no, she's shot. She's Oracle.
In the New 52, I'm fairly certain she's Batgirl.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought at this point Batgirl was already crippled.
Because the
if-
New
if-
52 is like a whole new thing.
Yeah, I know it's a whole.
Yeah,
new
I
thing,
think they
but
like
they
retconned that.
did. I don't think so
Yeah, I think that she's Batgirl.
because there's Batwoman.
I think she's in the Birds of Prey.
I don't think so. I haven't read it.
I mean,
but
I'm
I
not
can go. I
100%
can like go
certain.
I'm just
back and
playing Clash of
verify.
Clans.
But
No,
I
there you
had checked, and they said like, as soon as Nightwing, essentially, if Nightwing is Nightwing, then Oracle should be crippled.
New 52 Batgirl. I hate fucking typing with one hand so much. Yeah, New 52 Batgirl. Let me see if it's Barbara Gordon. Oh, fuck.
No,
I
it's
just
Barbara
clicked on
Streisand.
I clicked on just the Batgirl, like, Wikipedia, and of course, it's, like, not at
Too
all
much to read.
anything about New 52. The New 52 relaunch, in the revised continuity, Barbara Gordon recovers from her paralysis following a surgical procedure and stars in the relaunched Batgirl series. So she is not
Crippled anymore.
paraplegic. Yeah.
I need to go back and to figure out what happened.
Then they did Rebirth later on,
like Doc
which was
Brown.
the event with
Doc Brown.
No, he's just being a
You
douche.
said you need to go back.
Shut
Who,
up.
no, who is Doc Brown? Is that the?
He's
back
from
to
Back to the Future.
Ah,
No, but Dr. Manhattan does fuck with shit in DC Rebirth.
oh, so they're actually bringing the Watchmen into this?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there was like the Doomsday Clock. In Rebirth, Batman
Bunny, too.
finds the comedian's button.
When did Teen Titans become a part of the DC universe?
When did it happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Long time ago.
Really?
I have absolutely no idea.
1984, I believe, if my math is correct.
I don't
Oh,
think they were always a part of the DC universe.
Yeah, no,
Until
I think they were.
recently. Recently, they were in a comic with Batman.
The Teen Titans have been in the DC universe for a long time.
Did I say Teen Titans? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my dude.
Oh, yeah, no, they were recently. There was an entire comic.
Did I
of
say
Batman
that?
with the
Yeah.
TMNT? Yeah, you said the Teen Titans.
I said Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's why I was making jokes.
I thought I definitely said TMNT.
No,
My bad.
yeah, I don't know. They had them in Injustice, and they had that Batman and versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and they also had the comic.
Yeah, there's a comic. I was reading it. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. I really liked the during Rebirth they started putting out Booster Gold comics where he was just doing random shit.
I
He showed up in a
fucking hate
Flintstones
Booster
comic.
Gold.
It was awesome. I love Booster Gold. He's so sweet.
Ridiculous.
But is that the only game that you hope to be shown at E3? Is
It's
a new superhero game?
Any superhero game
Oh, I
from
mean,
the
also-
DC side.
Oh, I was gonna say Square Enix is going to show the new Avengers game.
Yeah, that's why I'm like specifically like the DC side, because the
What do
DC
you
haven't
want
done
from
anything
the-
in a while.
Yeah. What do you want from the new Avengers game? You were talking about how you hoped it was like a fledgling superhero.
What I'm hoping for is it's similar to like, obviously like single player or whatever.
Most people do not think it'll be that. They think it'll be online, like a games as a service.
Okay, well that's fine too. But what I would
Yeah.
like is I want custom heroes.
Yeah, you want to make your own?
Yeah.
Interesting enough, it seems like what you want is not what they're doing, but what you want is also what they're doing. Because a lot of people don't want it to be custom heroes. Like I was listening to a podcast Beyond, and they were like, yeah, I want to play as Captain America and stuff. And it doesn't seem like that. And I was like, honestly, I don't want that. I want to be able to make my own superhero. And it seems like that might be what's actually happening.
I
but that's
hope
also what
I
you
hope it's just like you're like a fucking you're the new Spider-Man-esque thing. You're the young guy. Mm-hmm. You're the young girl or whatever. And you know, it's just a very basic character creation where it's just like, hey, what superpower do you want? And it gives you like a list of like 12 or something. You know, you want fire, whatever. A lot of the Avengers seem to be less of traditional superpowers in the way of like, you know, X-Men are very traditional, like shoots laser from his eyes, shoots fire from his body. Like
There's one guy who has a shitload of powers because he has multiple personalities.
there's one that shoots basketballs.
Professor
real good.
Xavier's son.
Yeah, Legion. Yeah.
There's one that shoots basketballs real good.
The basketball kid.
Basketball kid.
Is that really a thing?
No,
No, it's a joke from X-Men in Review. They're like, basketball kid.
like he shoots basketballs real good.
So you hope you get to make your own
I hope it's
superhero.
just like you're a 15-year-old kid, and if it's totally story driven, that's great. It's just you are a 15-year-old kid. You're coming in.
Free roam.
Yeah, kind of like the
New
Marvel
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Would you like a games as a service? Like something
I'd
like
be
Destiny?
fine with that too. All I want is to create my own character, really.
Are you
And you
speaking
don't care
of
if the
this
story is
kind
all
of
the
thing?
same, or depending whether you do something good or
I
bad.
don't care. I just like creating my own hero or villain. But
Yeah.
I know they're not doing a villain.
I mean, you never know.
That'd be
They should
fucking
Maybe.
lit.
like
though,
have it
beating
kind
the
of
shit out
like what's that
Spider-Man.
one thing? Hold
DC
on.
Universe Online.
Nope. It's a game.
City of Heroes.
Infamous.
Oh yeah.
Have it like Infamous, but you get to like customize whatever power you want, and like depending on what you do.
But I mean,
changes
it would
the
be
story.
light customization.
Yeah.
But and then maybe like because what that does is that gives you multiple ways to play the game.
Yeah. Have like a map as big as the Grand GTA map.
Yeah, and you
So
just
you can
come in and you're super strong. Fuck. What's your transportation? You run or you ride a motorcycle or something? Like Uber? I don't know. But like, and obviously I wouldn't like this, but you shoot webs. You know? That
You don't want that,
fucking suck.
acrobatics mobility where you just like.
Or they do something to where it's like every power does have a way of transportation, you know?
I actually
I
really
feel like
hate that.
saying
Maybe like
that-
super strength, you can jump, you know? Or
I straw my phone.
I think if a game like that were to come out, it'd be by Square Enix.
Yeah, this is.
No,
Well, it's
no. It's specifically what he's asking for in a video game.
Oh,
if a
okay.
game were like that were to have come out, it would not be by Square Enix.
I gotcha.
I just think I think it would get more attention. It'd be, you know, a good idea.
You're gonna play it no matter what, though, right?
It depends.
I guess we'll find out what it is next
for me,
week.
I'm gonna at least try it.
For me, straight up, if it's just you are an Avenger, it's a relatively linear story. I'm probably not gonna play it. But if it's you are an Avenger, a new Avenger, and it's a linear story, yeah, I'll play it.
I really don't want to play as the older superheroes.
Yeah, I don't really want to either.
I wouldn't mind playing with like the older superheroes if it had like a co-op kind of thing where it was like, okay, look, I'm Captain America and I can have another friend of mine.
Okay,
come
that
by
would be
enjoy
actually kind of
and
cool.
play as like the Black Panther. You know what I mean?
But it
So
would be
Marvel
like
Ultimate Alliance,
Yeah, kind of like that, except more
3D-esque and
yeah,
but better not the
instead of like hovering above kind of thing.
yeah, not the one that's coming to the Switch.
But see, I would love like Spider-Man, but you are the new guy. You aren't Spider-Man. You're
You're just an up-and-coming
Tarantula boy.
superhero or whatever.
Yeah.
I
I
got
don't know. What I would like from the game would be like a whole what's that, Splinter Cell kind of thing where you get to tackle the missions differently.
oh, see, but
But, like-
that's the thing about different superpowers that gives you the opportunity to attack things.
Yeah, that's where it would come in. Like for this mission, you're using Captain America and Spider-Man
Yeah,
if you
I
want
could-
to.
I could see
and
that.
then
That'd
like
be
for
cool.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's, or in this mission you have Hulk and Iron Man and you're supposed to be stealthy. You know what I mean?
Hulk and Iron Man.
But the way I
You know
think
what I
it'd be
mean?
interesting is like you have fire powers. You know, you shoot fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Play this however you want. You want to be stealthy?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like
You
you
can
can
be
play
stealthy.
however you want, but like if you're going for like stealth type things, obviously you don't want to bring Hulk and Iron Man, but like you
It'd be
can
fun.
bring them, and you can still try to be stealthy with those two. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'll work.
But also, what I'm saying is like in this one, you are super strong. Same mission, but you made a super strength character like Captain America,
Yeah.
or you made a gadget-esque character like Iron Man, or you made a fire shooter like the Human Torch. Like, I think that'd be really interesting.
Yeah, no, either way.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's super
Yeah.
interesting. I'm probably gonna, if I don't buy it, I'm gonna watch someone play it on YouTube.
Watch me play it
Okay.
Where would he watch you play that?
on YouTube.
What's your
Pops
YouTube?
Game. I actually officially changed it to Pops Gaming now.
I saw
actually.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Getting a lot more attention.
Now that it's Pops in the most annoying way possible.
To fucking look for it. Yeah, no, I changed to Pops Gaming because I was like, if I'm gonna start this ad and whatever, Pops Gaming should be perfect.
Makes sense. So you guys are mostly looking forward to military and superhero games.
I am
Nice.
looking forward to military games. I think they're fun.
Yeah.
I think Breakpoint or Point Break, whichever it is.
Breakpoint.
Breakpoint.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
It looks super fun, and I'm super excited for the whole survival aspect. Like, you break your leg, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to travel.
What game is this?
somewhere.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
It looks really fun.
I don't play Tom Clancy games anymore after Tom Clancy passed away.
R.I.P.
Is that weird? Like,
No.
I just feel like
No?
you can't do it any better than he did because like the things.
Well,
he
they're
had
just
envisioned-
based off of his.
Yeah, they're just
Ideas.
based off his books and
Well,
such.
I don't think he had any input.
I know, I figured,
They're
but
just
like
based off of his.
he
IP.
did have some input like in the games before he died.
Oh.
They were like great, and then
Still
after
great.
that it was.
I don't
just,
think
like,
they've made a bad Tom Clancy game in a long time.
I think
Rainbow Six started bad, but now it's one of the best games ever.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like before that, like Tom Clancy, when he was actually engaged in the video games that he was making, it was more like they were released on track, essentially.
Well, a lot
And
of
then-
games aren't released on track these days.
And then
Destiny
I
2
feel like now they're just releasing them and they just all derailed, and then they slowly try to get it back.
Destiny 2
but it's,
right
like,
now
too
is
late.
doing a bunch of stuff that's like everyone's like, this is gonna make this game so great, and I'm like, yeah, but I expected this at the beginning of this.
Yeah,
game.
and you're already done playing. You know
and
what
I
mean?
haven't played in months.
Yeah, so you're like when you
Maybe
try
a
to go back
year.
into it, it's gonna like
When did
be
it come
difficult.
In
Like 3 years ago?
2017.
Yeah, I probably haven't played in a year
Yeah, I don't think
Or
you've
more.
played in an entire year.
because it's like
I don't think you've played in 2 years.
I have not played since we did the prestige mode of the first raid.
You know what? I actually think you have. I think it's been a year. Because when we did that, Curse of Osiris was already out. That was before Warmind, but after Curse of Osiris, which was just a couple. Like it came out.
Let's
in
just say I haven't
September.
played. I'm 305 light. I haven't played since then.
Yeah, dude, Tom Clancy looks way different than I thought he was. When do you think
just like an
Tom
old
Clancy
white guy.
died?
2014.
You say 2014?
2012.
2013.
Damn.
October 1st, 2013. Tom Clancy died.
I knew it was right before we went to that. I should have known that because we found out that I told you he died when we were at our Portland trip.
Oh,
And that was in 2013.
Not a big fan of Tom Clancy, so.
I think Tom Clancy's
Because
awesome.
I was talking to you about the whole Division thing.
Well, I don't know.
You know,
I can't remember 90% of things that happened to me yesterday. So. For me, games I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see more Gears of War 5. Hoping to get a release date for that. Big Gears fan.
I couldn't even play
Bunch
Gears
of
of War
indie
3.
games.
I couldn't even play 3.
Why?
Because I knew what happened.
Okay.
Dom dies, and I was so sad I couldn't play it, you know?
Yeah, he sacrifices himself in kind of the worst way.
Yeah, and the song that plays?
It's like,
No, it's Mad World. Yeah, all around me. No, I'm not going to sing it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because we can't monetize anyway. Yeah.
all around me are familiar faces.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was fucking...
That's it.
It was
Worn
hard.
out
An interesting game. I love those games. The only game I have not played is Judgment in the Gears of War series. I'm very excited for 5.
I never
I
really
played
got
2,
into Gears.
and I love 2.
It
And
looks
then
cool.
I
I've
would
never
have
really
got
gotten
3,
into
and I would have played 3, but like...
Oh, can we get this too?
What?
What?
Just a good horde mode game.
Oh, yeah.
Gears generally has good
Yeah,
horde.
It
Gears
does.
does usually have
Great
good
horde
horde
mode.
modes. But I just want something like that. You
Does
know?
Days Gone have a good horde mode?
I guess Warframe.
Days Gone doesn't have any multiplayer.
Warframe might
Warframe-
have the best horde mode of all time.
Yeah, and it's free.
It's so good. The horde mode in Warframe is so good.
Yeah, I just did it to get guns. So.
I just did it. I would sit in like the survival of horde.
Yeah, you'd sit in the corner to collect materials and such.
Yeah, but not even in the corner. I would just like sit at my computer or at my PlayStation and just play that fucking horde mode for like 4 hours, and it would get to the point where it's like in Warframe the horde mode. Well, there's different horde modes, but in the one I was playing is you have to just survive, but the oxygen. I think it's the oxygen in this ship or this place you are is going low. So you have to keep replenishing it. But eventually it just gets kind of difficult to replenish it because either there's just so much shit going on or, that's very sparse. And it's a great fucking horde mode.
So I would like to just round out this podcast with our weekly Florida Man report. We did not get one last week, but this time
My fault.
it's kind of a doozy. This one is wherever, it doesn't really matter, is a naked Florida man accused of attempting to sling urine at officers outside gas station. I don't know how you do that.
stretched, and as soon as I heard sling urine, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Is this is that battery assault with a deadly weapon?
That is an assault. Yeah.
A deadly weapon? His penis and urine is a deadly weapon?
You never know. You don't know how big it was.
That's true.
Unless
It's got it
says.
blocked out, dude. They got video, but it's blocked out.
How big is the sensor bar?
It's fucking huge.
Oh, shit.
Entire, bottom half of his body.
Long dick style.
Yeah, this guy's got a
Long
big dick.
dick
He must
style.
really be able to sling urine. So
Wait, so is he slinging it? Question: is he slinging it out of his hand, or is he just whipping
okay,
his dick
so
around?
that's what
helicopter?
annoys me is they
Helicopter.
don't specify.
Helicopter style.
Yeah, I think he's definitely helicopter. He's not peeing. He's peeing in a straight line and just
He's just
flicking
like,
the dick.
so. It's like a lightsaber of sorts.
So the man who has not been identified showed up naked outside a Circle K store in the 200 block of Main Street, shouting and trying to get in, according to officials. Staff inside managed to lock the door to protect themselves and customers. The man is accused of urinating on the doors. The police officers were in
wild.
the area, moved in as the man aggressively walked toward two officers, yelling and refusing to refusing commands to stop. They said the man tried to sling urine, in quotations, on them. Another
Why is
officer,
it in quotations?
I don't know. Because I don't think they really, they're like, how do you sling urine? I don't understand how that
Or
works.
it's like
I
that-
also didn't know what to call it.
Or it's like that similar thing where it's like, yeah, I shot him. He was reaching for a gun. He was reaching for his identification.
His dick.
Or that. Jesus.
He's got no pants on. There's no identification that he has. It's his
How
dick.
do you know?
He's
I literally watched on the
keistering.
video.
He could be
He's
carrying
got
a
no pants
wallet.
Bro, he's definitely
In his
keistering.
dick?
Keister.
You said he had a big dick.
on. Oh, yeah. Maybe
In his
he's
prison
just,
wallet.
yeah, he's got it straight up his ass. He just pulls out his,
Card.
ID.
Shing.
He's like, it might be a little dirty, guys.
It's a little
Here you go,
musky.
Don't sniff.
That's the end of this podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. You guys can follow me at Hyde Legion on Twitter. You can follow Chase at Hopkins Best. Follow Justin at Sedu Justin. You can follow the You Guys May Being podcast at YGMMI Podcast. We post new episodes each and every Monday. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Have a beautiful time now.